Shocked by a crime wave and reeling from a fiscal crisis that had taken it to the brink of bankruptcy.
It's just incredible the way these people's lives and their way of approaching their scenario. It's very interesting. You learn about these people and their decisions and the type of things they have to make, and you wonder about your own life and how it affects you. And I think if you were to take a step back and really analyze and really understand and try to make those decisions in a way that, if you were to step back and think about it in a general sense, in a more well-rounded and more thought out, analysis of the general basic understanding of the larger portion of it. And I think it's a big learning process that I've had to do in my studies, and I think it's very important that we take out from these people that, it's really, you have to look at it in a broader sense. It's a really generalized look at what we need to analyze and look at and observe and analyze. And I think the general look and the analyzation of what we have to do is incredibly intense and fascinating. And these people, they have to decide what two things they need to decide upon. And those decisions were something that we have to learn about. And we really need to take part and analyze the very intricate things that we need to observe. And I think when you think about these topics and these ideas, and it's very incredible and fascinating the way these people lived and the decisions they had to make. And I think when we analyze these things from a broader general sense, we have a summary and a larger grand scheme story, so to speak, and it makes you step back. It really does. And it's very interesting because when you stop and you reevaluate the things you know and the things you want to know and to find out about and learn, and these are the type of things that we take for granted. So we always want to establish a connection with each other. So we need to step back and wonder in our lives, if we were to stop and think what we can do according to where we are in our lives. And I think it's very important, if you learn about these decisions that you need to make and the way it expands on the larger picture. It's a summarized, the summary of your entire life and our interactions. What are the kinds of things that tend to influence the way we think, the way we believe, and take a step back and analyze our whole scenario and look at the general image of what this kind of concept can create. And I think it's just fascinating. It's just incredible the way things tend to do whenever you think about them. It's incredible. It really is.